Shalom, Shalom. It's Tazawa from the Sons of Israel. Come back with a new lesson. And first and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Bashur Kakadash. Barakatha, Yahawah, Barakatha, Yahawashi, Barakatha, Yahawah, Barakatha, Yahawashi, Barakatha, Yahawah, Barakatha, Yahawashi. Call Holayam, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS. And a big shalom to Akim who pushed this truth and diligence and sincerity. And a big shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. And this will be part 2 of the lesson. Before that, be an example for the nation of Israel. It's going to be part 2. I found some new scriptures and the Spirit was on me to make part 2, man. So the first scripture I want to get is 1 Peter 5:3. Salakia. Neither as being lords over God's heritage, but being examples to the flock, man. The flock is Israel, okay? You know, be a perfect example for the flock, man. We need to strive perfect like our Father in heaven is perfect, man. Okay? Try to strive perfect to like Yahawashi is perfect, okay? Next scripture I want to get is 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 21. And it says, for even hereunto we were you called, man. Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi called you in this thing, okay? He called you because Hamashiach also suffered for us. Yahawashi Hamashiach suffered for us, okay? He went through the tribulation and put on his cross, okay? Leaving us an example, man. He is the perfect example for us. We should be like Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi, okay? We need to be like Yahawashi. We need to be an example for the flock, okay? That ye should follow his steps. This is saying that you should try your best to be like Yahawashi, man. Okay? Salakia. Try your best to be like Yahawashi. Next scripture I want to get is Luke, the book of Luke, the New Testament, chapter 6, verse 49. And it says, Salakia, and it says, it's right here. But he that heareth and does not, okay, if he hear and doeth not the work, it is like a man without a foundation, built an house upon the earth. It's like you build a house, but you doesn't have good ground, you know, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, man. You have a weak foundation, man. Your house will fall immediately. This is saying you need to be strong in this truth, okay? You need to do the work that you have a strong foundation, okay? The more the work you do, the more Salakia, the more you pray, you fast, you study, you read, you're watching videos, you're doing the work yourself. Your foundation getting stronger and stronger, man. Everyone who's came into this truth start little, man, by learning little precepts, you know, the milk. But when you finish with the milk, man, you need to go to a strong meat. So have a strong foundation, okay? And immediately it fell, and the ruin of the house was great, man. So if you have not a strong foundation, if you don't be strong in the work, you're going to be confounded, okay? This is like an example. You go on the highways and by the street, and someone come up and come with a weird topic, you know? This is why you need to be in the scriptures and pray much that Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi doesn't allow that, you know. Salakia. Salakia. I searched real quick for the scripture. Okay. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 20. For it is not ye that speak, man, you don't speak, but the Spirit of Yahawah, your Father, which speaketh in you, man. So pray that the Spirit speaketh in you, okay? That the words of Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi come out of your mouth, man. That when you go out in the highways and byways of the street, or when you do a lesson, man, pray for that Yahawah speak through you, okay? That the Barakatha speak through you, okay? The Holy Spirit. And yeah, so have a good ground, good foundation, okay? Be an example through that, man, okay? So it's the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 48. Salakia. It's the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 48. And it says, be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. You need to be perfect as your Father. You need to try to be perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect, okay? This is what I meant, man. If you try to be perfect, you're a perfect example, man. You need to work out your own salvation, okay? This is why we're doing this, you know, to wake you up, that you be able. We're fishing the elect through these lessons and through preaching, you know. And this is, we're trying to wake you up to work out your own salvation. And you need to try to be perfect, man. You need to work as hard as you can, okay? You need to forsake everything. Like in part 1 I say, like in Matthew 19 and 29, forsake everything for Yahawashi's sake and you get 100-fold back, man. This saith Yahawah, man. This saith Yahawashi in his own word, man. Okay? So, man, try to be perfect as Yahawah. Being perfect example to the Akim out there, okay? Try to. Salakia, I forgot the precept. It's the book of Salakia. It's the book of John, chapter 13, verse 15. And it says, for I have given you an example. This is Yahawashi speaking, okay? Everything read in the Bible is Yahawashi speaking. For I have given you an example, that ye should do as I have done to you. Man, Yahawashi is the perfect example for us. We need to be like him. We should try to be like him, okay? We need to try to be like him. He was the perfect example for us. We should strive to try to be as Yahawah, okay? As like Yahawashi. Like I said in 1 Peter 2 and 21, saying the same thing. Next scripture I want to get is Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. And it says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of the man. Fear Yahawah and keep his commandments. Try to strive perfect, man. This was a commandment from Yahawashi. He spoke of himself. Okay? In Matthew 5 and 48. So, do the work, man. Do the work. For verse 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment. If you try to be perfect, man, everything will be judgment. Try to be perfect that you can be saved at the end, okay? With every secret thing, everything that you did in secret, you're gonna be judged. Whether it be good or whether it be bad, man. It's like evil. Whether it be good or evil, it's gonna be judged. Whatever you did, man. If you did wickedness or did righteousness, okay? So we go to James, chapter 5, verse 10. Take my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of Yahawah, for an example of suffering, affliction, and patience. Okay, when you come in this truth, you're gonna be suffering. If you're a prophet, you're gonna be suffering. You're gonna be afflicted. You're gonna be patient. Okay, you need to be patient. Okay, this is what you're going through. Suffering and affliction gonna come upon you, but be in perfect example and due to that, make testimonies, make videos. Okay, make videos to show the Akim out there how they should be. You know, the young Akim out there learning and studying. Okay, I'm still young, man. We're all still young, okay? But we need to strive harder for Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi. And, Salakia. We need to be patient, okay? The next scripture I want to get is Matthew chapter 10, verse 22. It's the book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, man. You're going to be hated for Yahawashi's sake. For pushing this truth and diligence and sincerity, you're going to be hated. If you come to this truth, you need to be aware of that, you know. You need to know that. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. If you go through the tribulation, if you go to the affliction, if you try to be perfect, just strive to be perfect. If you go through this hatred of all men, man, all men gonna hate you, okay? Understand that. If you endure through that, you're gonna be saved at the end, man. And this is what we striving to be perfect for. We're striving to be perfect for Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi's sake. that we gonna be saved at the end, okay? This is why we should be an example to the Akim out there, who pushing this truth in diligence and sincerity, who come new in this truth, okay? And now we go to Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. And it says, but he, it's right here, Salakia, but he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. Endure to the end, try to be perfect, be a perfect example to the Akim and Akwafim out there. Akwafim means sisters, okay? The woman, Salakia, try to be perfect, okay? Be an example, try to be perfect, okay? Try really to be perfect as Yahawashi. Yahawashi HaMashiach was perfect. He died for our sins, man. And he came, I will get it real quick. He came for the nation of Israel only, man. Okay? It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. And it says, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Yahawashi came only for the Israelites, man. He came only for the Israelites. But, man, you're an Israelite by spirit, okay? Only because you're, like, looking brown, you are what your father is, you know? Like, for an example, your father can be an Edomite, a so-called white man, and your mother an Israelite, a so-called black man, a black woman, Salakia. But you are what your father is, so you would be an Edomite. But it's a spirit-based witness, Salakia, is in Romans, Salakia. Don't want to cause confusion. I need to slow down, Salakia. But if you're spirit-based witness, I will read scriptures. Book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 16. Salakia. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. You know, if your spirit bears witness with my spirit, with the Rakakodash, man, you know, then you're the children of the Most High. Because we have a confusion of faith, man. As you said in many other videos, we have confusion of faith, man. Our people are scattered in the four corners of the earth, okay? In the four corners of the earth, everywhere, okay? So, strive to be perfect, okay? Try to be perfect, okay? Be an example, be a perfect example to the nation of Israel. Strive hard, do your lessons, do your videos. Do the highways and byways of the street, man. Be an example, work out your own salvation, man. So, Lord's warnings was edifying. I want to give, again, all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Lord warnings were really edifying. Shalom, Israel, shalom. Stay strong, do the work. Be an example, man.